Assalamu alaikum. Hello and welcome to the Ulday search channel. Today we are going to deploy Windows Server 2022. Okay, and this all now it is known to you. Nothing something important. We will create first virtual machine. Next, I will specify the name Win2022 and the guest operating system Windows, and the version for this is 2022. This is the one. Okay. Next, I have taken the same storage and I will be selecting at least 4 core operating or 4 core machine with 16 GB RAM, at least 16 GB RAM, and I will consider to have at least 200 GB of the disk space and say next. Finish. My virtual machine is ready. Now I am going to deploy the virtual machine on this. So what I have to do, power it on. After powering on, I will get the console. These things are already explained to you, no need to re-explain. VMware console is my favorite console. At this time, I will show you the setting. If I go to the setting of this machine, edit setting, important thing is that instead of CD-ROM, here I am going to use data store iOS. Okay, so the data store iOS, I will be using this. I will not take more time because this will not take more time. This is one I have shown you. This is the file. I have selected a file for booting and I said connect at boot. So I saved it now. Okay, now in my remote console, see there are 2 remote consoles I saw, so I will make it one to be there, not to choose wrong one, and I will do the remote console again. Sorry for taking a long time, but now I have shown you something different from the previous. In the previous I have shown you how to connect a machine. Now I will put a control delete reboot and immediately hit here and enter key. As I shown you, click hit here and enter key, the setup will start. Now here Windows 2022 deployment started onto the virtual machine. Okay, this is all straightforward. Since I am running from the same storage, it will be pretty fast. Okay, and now I will for you. This is the one installation. Install now. Okay, it will go very fast. I expect it to be very fast. Setup is starting. I have started. I will use Data Center Evolution desktop experience, and next Khalas, and next install operating system. I have selected the same disk it will do the partitioning. It looks same as Windows 2019 server or whatever my Microsoft operating system shows. It will show the same thing. Here I am expecting it will go fast because it is from the same path. Okay, I will do some editing and to reduce the time. If you allow me to getting file ready to installation, 20%. No, it is not taking much more time. It will be very fast. So 28%, 30%. So in meantime, I will explain you. This time I have shown you how to use a library inside your ESX host, where I have copied the ISO file and I booted from that library in the same ESX host. And now it is, instead of transferring 5 GB while installing, no, it has already taken immediately from the same data store and it is deploying into the same data store. That's the reason it is more rapid or fast. You can see that. Okay, now here we are continuing installing updates, finishing. Hardly it took 1 minute to finish that copying and extracting the files, not more than that. Unnecessary. Here it comes. Now it will boot from, I said connected, but automatically it will take from the C drive, not to go for the same installation. If it goes back to the same installation, then we have to disconnect it from the setting. Okay, getting started. Services, all same, normal deployment. So today you have seen the deployment of 2022 server. We will configure Active Directory on this, DNS, and also we will configure NTP. I will explain you what is NTP and what is other things. Now these are the pre-setups are going on. It may restart 1 time, 2 time. Okay, as usual, normal administrator password. Finished. So now finalizing. Here it comes. There is nothing special. It looks like that I have done the same installation of the server, and let me put the administrator password here. And login. What is the special thing which we should see that? Now you will see that it doesn't have the thing what you call as VMware tool, and because of that missing VMware tool, the display is not completely available. Quickly I will assign IP address to the interface, some IP address, and I will do RDP on that. Change adapter setting. I will disable the IP version 6, protocol IP4, and I will assign a fixed IP for this machine 192.168.0.123. So I will remember it easily. It has taken same 192.168.0.254. This is my gateway. DNS I will put as usual 28. And here we go. Now 123 is already deployed. Very easy. Whenever a server comes, server will come with the interface. Server. If I go here, there will be a point where you have a remote desktop. One remote desktop, it is say allow. If I say allow, okay, and allow only network, I will remove this, so it will allow me from any machine. Okay, that's it. Your server is ready now. And here I will ask to go for that, and I will change the server name also. See how fast it is done and how long it takes. That is my Win2022. This is the display name, Win2022 _ SRV01. Okay. Yes. Let's start. Yes. I will restart that server. I have already enabled the RDP. What I will do now, I will leave this behind and I will start my RDP session .mstsc, and I will assign my IP address which I put 123 and connect it. Try to connect it, because being a virtual machine, it will go off and on fast. So I have administrator. When I am connecting to the administrator, I will assign administrator. I want to show something special also. Administrator, or I can put here the IP address of the machine, that is 192.168.0.123 / this is very important when you do not have the server in the domain, or maybe it will consider your admin local admin password. So and here logged in. So my dear friend, you have this server which is called server 2022. For your information, I have entered data center or copy, and all what you want to see, you can see it here. Everything set in few minutes. That's all. Nothing else is required. You will go and check the partition and give the partition. You want to join it to domain? Yes, I will ask create Active Directory with the 2019 server and start a domain controller and join it with to the domain, because I am not keeping it later on. I want to upgrade it to 2022. That's the reason I am not creating Active Directory now on this one. Thanks for watching my video. Ulday sir के channel में स्वागत है. Welcome to Ulday sir. Share and subscribe. Now whatever you have seen, you are not going to sacrifice any more time. I have done it in very nicely and sharply online, not copied. Thank you. Bye.